theory. In theory. Of course, it's always something that may change. I've had too many disconnections before already, so we'll see. Is it showing up here? Okay, at least it's loaded up there and it's registering as me being here. Forgot to mute the tab. That's something I keep making a bad habit of. There it is. Okay, welcome. Welcome to, the stream. Last episode we left off actively trying to beat Gary. Now, that didn't work out too well, and since then, I did learn a few different things. First off, I must state I have maxed out all of my Pokemon's levels. That's great. So, and I forgot, like always, I keep forgetting to open up this in my web browser. There we go. As soon as it wants to load. This it? Yeah. So, Gary is our next issue. So, yeah, unless we want to go face Misty right now, which is going to be a utter nightmare. So, once again, as a quick review, Gary has a bunch of problems. Mostly coming down with the fact of his Arbok at the moment being Dark type. So, that's great. But, without further ado, let's switch out to Rapidash. And let's go ahead and get this part set up and on its way. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Things load up on this end. A lot of things I gotta load up. Once again, new day, new battle. Pokemon evolved, whatnot. We have to burn you. That's the only explanation that I've had thus far to be able to do anything to be able to stop you. Speed that up a little bit. There we go. Now your attack's reduced and you're burned. Rock Smash, not the best thing to have active. Fire Lash does more damage. Got that as well, which is nice. Not much. And you can't be burned, so we're gonna just stomp you out. Now you're gonna be faster. Cheers. A lot faster, apparently. Even if you defeat Rapidash, it's fine. Have priority moves anyways, so should in theory be able to do enough damage. Ouch, that almost knocked us out. Okay. Charmander's gone. Now Arbok's the issue. Burn Arbok because Rapidash is about to faint. At least then your attack's reduced. Yeah, you're gone. Didn't expect you to live. Who do we have next? You're Dark type as well. So Gyarados should be able to do a little bit of damage. And with Intimidate, your attack's even lower. Ice Fang, on the other hand, may do some good. Yeah, fuck, okay. So we've reduced your attack enough to be able to reduce that damage. Just a bit. Not enough, but a bit. It's the only thing we really have that's going to do much. Like usual, anybody that has any name for any of the Pokemon that I have, or has a suggestion of Pokemon to use, I will try to use them at the best of my ability. And I will name the Pokemon in question that you want. And by doing so, I will make sure to, of course, evolve and try to get max level, because we're going to need that shit. Charge Beam, yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Special Attack Rose is not good. send you out, you may be able to do something. You're fairy. Yeah, if I can put you to sleep, I'll be good. Special attack fell, which is an issue, but if I put you to sleep, there we go. There is a small chance of success. And with each attack is getting steadily larger. Wrong move. Yep. Thief, yeah, shit. Okay, so you or burn still. Even if you switch to Arbok, this will do a lot of damage. At least in theory, because the attack's doubled. Yeah, fuck, wrong move. Well, you're gone. And you'll be gone too, either way, so the burn's gonna take effect, so not as bad. Luxio, because I know the problems that I'm gonna be encountering. It's gonna be a problem. I'm probably gonna have to try this again. Yeah, I'm gonna try this again. Okay, I've lost already, so I might as well speed this up a little bit. Expected that from the first attack, honestly. Well, try this again. Now, a little more what I'm going to be dealing with. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp. Shadow Sneak. Okay, good. Will-O-Wisp. And then switch you to Gyarados. Ice Fang that. Frozen, which is good. Because I didn't do as much as I was hoping, but it was something, I guess. Yeah, this is not going well. Okay, so you can survive him. At least, yeah, Gym Power. Gym Power, and you're about to lose. So, doesn't matter. Worse this time than it was the first time. I think if I played a little bit smarter the first time, I would have actively beaten him. So, it's that. Wisp. Didn't expect you to actively faint, but you've taken out 2 on your own. Okay, that's a lot. At least you're about to lose anyways. You're a flying... Yeah, fast. You withdrew. Shit. Okay. Okay. Put your fucking ass to sleep. If you would let me. So this is gonna be another problem. Yeah, I expected this. Yeah. Not too far. Do this again. I swear sometimes it seems like it doesn't do any good, really. Just to actively switch over and burn him to begin with. Sometimes Raptor's just way too damaged. And sometimes Pokemon that shouldn't be able to outspeed still outspeeds, but yet we see how that's going to go. It's all just a fucking matter of luck, which sucks. Yeah. The worst part is it's changed from being difficult for difficulty reasons and more into the fact that it's just luck based now. Can I feasibly, luckily be able to have things go perfectly enough just to be able to get what I need? And the answer is no. Yeah, the answer is no, sadly. So we're stuck here. Eventually, I'll be able to kick your ass. One of these days, one of these days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've lost already. Again, which is bullshit. Yep, I lost. No matter what it seems, every Pokemon's going to have a single move at least be able to counteract what would defeat them fairly easily. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Switch out because you are going to stomp ass. So, who? Ivysaur. Yep, abuse the sleep mechanic, if feasible. At least I got a little bit of damage off. I need something, and you're the only chance I have. Yep, as soon as I go fast, it doesn't do any good. There you go again. Bullshit reasons. Outspeeding doesn't matter. That's just kind of what I've come to determine. No matter what, if you would outspeed, they'd outspeed you now. Just because. They go first because. That's it. Which what makes it so difficult. So now you're just doing this for no reason. Okay. So this is just a waste of fucking time. Yeah, I've got no answer. I've got no answer on what the hell I'm supposed to do. None of them have priority, but the fact is, it doesn't matter if you outspeed them or not. They're just going to win. That's it. How this is done as a Nuzlocke, I have no idea. Look up and get a critical? That's the only thing I can say. Who am I gonna go out to? Dark type. Fairy would be nice, but it doesn't work against poison. Steel would be nice, but there's no fucking poison moves being used except for poison jab, and that wouldn't be used otherwise. Maybe the attack's reduced even further, so swagger. The chance, and it's not gonna work. It hasn't worked every time because holy shit. So that worked. Not gonna happen again. Yep, immediately you're out. Of course, now you're outspeed. Okay. Okay, that does no good against you anyways. Shouldn't have been able to win that one. Yep, you're outsped. I doubt this is gonna work, but holy shit, that actually worked. Mega Drain. Okay, you just can't go to sleep then. Got it. Got it, you're just a piece of shit. And now I have nothing but an ability to burn. Oh, that's annoying. Try this again. It's the only matchup I've found to have any form of success at all. Of course, that doesn't work. Why would it? Why should it? Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Screw you two. That's all I can say. Gonna lose again, that's guaranteed. Can't put Butterfree in front because you're outspeed. Rapidash outspeeds, but it's physical, and I don't have any psychic moves at all for physical. Do I? Where is it? There it is. I don't have any psychic type move, period, apparently. Roost is no good. Rock Tome is not going to do me any good. Special Base, and it's an electric type move. But because you don't have Pokemon affected really by it. How much cash do I have? I have no cash. Expected that. So, let's see what we have access here. Wrong one. Ice Wind, Aerial Ace, Pluck, Snarl. Smackdown could be okay, but could afford it, but don't want to Sonic 10 off right now because I don't think any of those are going to help. Well, see exactly what we can try to do a little different. There should be a raid over here of some sort. Suggested level is 30, and I have no idea what that Pokemon is. It says it's an electric type. At least this group would actually be more effective. you're an electric type, I think Ivysaur would be best. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think I can put you to sleep. Well, I can, okay. You're just an electric type. Since you're much better special, might as well do this. A little bit. That's gonna do a shit ton. Yeah, that's gonna do a shit ton. Well, really, no? Okay, so that's not as much as I figured it would be. Try Sludge. Maybe that does a little bit more. A bit. A good bit. Sure. Premier Ball. Maybe do some good. Check what it has. Maybe this will give something good, actually. Nope. Just the damage taken by dark moves. Empty Den. I don't have one of those. Okay, that changes things just a little. Reduces the effectiveness of dark moves. Of flying. I've got an idea. Yeah, give this to you actually. If you can take less damage, then that'd be good. Okay, let's head back to Gary and try facing him off one more time. With this new idea in mind. Burned. Yep, you're gonna defeat. I need something with priority, and you have priority, so Shadow Sneak. Ivysaur. That did no good. Well, your chance to shine. Things are going south immediately because things can never just go my way to make things easier. And of course you win. See, you're strong against Psychic, not Poison. That should do more damage. Yeah. In the long run, yeah. Yeah. That part is all I can do is fucking help. Burn, switch from what Arbok is, maybe. Since it lets you reduce damage from incoming dark moves that are super effective, maybe it will be beneficial in that regard against Arbok. I mean, if Arbok's gonna be such a big pain in my ass, maybe. Frozen, which is good. clear. Fence down. Let's see. None of you do much of anything. Shit. 28 will be better than nothing. Yeah. Yeah, shit. So, that's no good. So in the end, I'm just doing way too little damage now. Okay, I think my answer may be just as very simple, to be honest. A simple one. How much until you guys level up? A lot, to be honest. Okay. Let's go back to Mount Moon and go to some more raids, because I think that may be my answer. And instead, let's give you the spell tag. I have 5 wish pieces. Okay. Give you the spell tag. Yes. In that case, there's no real need. Since we have 5, I have no idea what you are, but you're a dragon in water. Okay, you should be fine. You should be fine. Spark you. Oh shit. Okay. One part of you. That's gonna do a shit ton, I imagine. A dragon in water. May do some good. Yeah, Ice Fang. Okay, that did... Okay, that was you. Got it. No, I did jack shit. Might as well catch you. Okay, another wish piece. Fire. Yeah. Best bet. No, that's a problem. Okay. Look back inside. Do a lot. Put you in front. You resist a lot. You might as well. So we can do that shit then. Might as well try this. Didn't do that much, sadly. Well, that should do a little bit. Okay, how much does max darkness do? Not enough, but it did something. Suppose Fungus hasn't actually fainted yet. Sorry, just not a big fan of this Pokemon, to be honest. Let's see what else we have access to. Grass now. You up front. And you. Yep. The poison will do some good. Just load it up. That looks like it's going to do some good. Okay then. Yeah, that was super effective, definitely. I do wonder though if we're going to just be able to Dynamax like this in gym battles here soon. It makes sense why the first couple ones you wouldn't be allowed to do so. Be too powerful. To be too hard, honestly. Max Strike, it's 120. Okay, Max Flare. Nope. Not catching, not a fan. So piece in, let's see, how many pieces do we have left? Yep. Where is it? Which pieces? 2. Don't really have punching moves. We'll have 1, but it's not going to be doing me much good. Water, go back to you. Might as well. Okay, and Max Lightning. And we will defeat you. I'm gonna call that there because it just repeats over and over, though it's giving us a lot of items. Now, what does this feather do? Let's see, increases the special attack for a single Pokemon. Okay. Special attack. You need special attack. You do not. Let's see. Your special attack currently is 66 with no EVs inside. Okay. Is that an item that's going to work here, or is it just something that needs to be sold? Won't have an effect in... yeah. Should probably sell it. So it's just an item to sell. Got it. How much are each of them worth? A decent amount, but it's worth a good amount of money, which means these won't be doing any good either. The Water Dragon one didn't get caught, apparently. It's Iron Fist boost punchy moves by 30%. That is a lot to boost it by. So you don't have any. I've never used this Pokemon before, never seen it until today, so let's take a look. What are you exactly? You're an electric type Pokemon. Heavily invested into speed. 18 you evolve, and then 100 steps in Let's Go mode. I don't know how that's going to translate here, but you turn into an electric fighting, which actively may do some good. Okay, I'm listening to you. And as you top out, you just so happen to have a very high attack stat and speed stat. Volt Absorb, Natural Cure. Iron Fist is a hidden ability here. Okay. And naturally just don't get any punching moves. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so if I place you... what's him? Let's go ahead and level him up and then see how we have to evolve him. He's not that powerful, but... fine, no escape, huh? Screw you too. And at this point, because he becomes a becomes a fighting type, I think Power Punch would be best to give. Not available. Well, that's kind of pointless then. Maybe when he evolves. Gotta love this discovery of new Pokemon. Brings up so many questions. So many undiscussed questions. Okay, that's doing no good, so bite. Fine. You're almost done, but I need to heal you up a little bit. I think that Palmy, that's how you pronounce the name, is actually from Scarlet and Violet, the newer games. I think I remember seeing something about that. So much I haven't exactly come up with. One more should do. Okay, it doesn't really much matter in comparison. Arm thrust. Okay, so get rid of the nuzzle, and it kind of takes out an electric move anyways. Psychic's a weakness, so bite's a good thing to keep on hand, and though this it says punches, so chances are it's going to actually increase, so it's going to be better electric type moves in the near future anyways. So this arm thrust, and you just cannot learn power up punch. You're a fighting type that cannot learn power up punch. Why? Well, let's see what it takes to evolve you now. 32, so here's stage 32 there for non-ROMs here. It requires you to be having 1,000 steps to this state. Yeah, 1,000 steps in Let's Go mode. I don't know what mode that is exactly, but okay, sure, why not? So how is your attack stat? .38, and your speed is 47. 83. Okay, so I'm gonna have to build you for speed if I want to be able to use you. Got it. Maybe that'll be useful against Arbok anyways. The entire fighting move ship works really well against Dark. And as long as you outspeed Arbok, which is a fairly faster Pokemon, we'll be good. Since you seem to be physical, let's change your nature to benefit to speed. Yep. Didn't mean that. Nature, yes, you. Plus speed. Yeah, minus special attack. So jolly. Which means your speed has now just increased to what? 51. Now that's a lot. Special attacks went down a great deal, but who cares? I need something to deal with Arbok, because it's one of my biggest issues. Takes like most of the Pokemon very easily. All because the one change being a Dark type. So a lot higher. And with Dig, you may be able to actively do something better as well. If you're lucky, Arm Thrust will do a bunch of damage. Sometimes just a pain for no reason in particular, just to level up. Maybe I can calculate to tell what speed you're gonna have. Intimidate, no. Okay, just Arbok in general. Poison does 20% more damage, but yeah, that makes sense. Sucker Punch, Crunch, Thunder Fang, and Poison Jab, all very effective. because you say you're what? Equal to highest level. No nature really known. The fastest potential that you could have. 0 stages, 0 EVs. Don't know the nature, but let's see. I don't know the name of that nature. Sure, let's calculate you off of this. You'll based off of lack, sure. Or not. Okay, Arbok should come in at a speed a minimum of 58 to a maximum thereof, since that's Jolly. To a maximum of 63. Okay, so that's going to be extremely fast. Never thought before I'd have to start using calculators to play a Pokemon game. You increase punching moves by 30% and you don't get any that I can give you. I have Power Punch, but that's it. Arbok's not the fastest Pokemon in the world, but it is still pretty fast for a Pokemon. So you are level 21 and have a speed of 61, which means in theory you could potentially outspeed at the best of days, but that's it. That's best, and at best is not good enough. So after this, let's see how much speed you actively attain. Can't say you're just going to switch out though to yeah, Clefable, what the name was. Yeah, chances you're going to switch out to Clefable, which is a pure fairy type, which is going to resist all forms of fighting moves that you have. So we're going to have an answer for that as well. Shit. The only answer I have is Ivysaur, which is not best. If I get lucky and can hit Arbok, that's it. Arbok's pretty screwed. But that's if the game will let me. It may not let me and just choose to switch out. If that's the case, I don't know what to do. And of course, it's only if I outspeed. Only if I outspeed. That's the biggest key thing. Only if I outspeed. If I don't outspeed, that's it. At least there's a chance. Knowing of a Pokemon that I have never used that potentially has a very high attack stat that may be able to stomp him into the ground, maybe it's beneficial. Now, if I would have known about this, I would have trained up this Pokemon in particular earlier before anything ever happened. Would have captured him and all. Especially since I said that I was going to capture eventually more Pokemon off screen so you don't have to deal with this. Maxing out the Pokedex though would be nice, to be honest. It would be nice. I think after Gary, there's Misty, and Misty has things like Starmie, and that's a nightmare to behold. Mega's going up soon as well. A lot. I don't know how much Dynamax actually takes place in this game. Maybe not really at all. Maybe greatly. Who knows? so you're about to have a speed of 60 next level. If you're getting 2 every level, that means, let's see, 5, 6, 8, what's up? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. You're gonna have a speed of, well, 66. 66. That's a lot. And your attack stat is 48. You haven't really improved much on that. But Iron Fist should help. An attack base. Double check anything to see if there's anything I can do. Punch moves. Punching moves is all it does, is punching moves. Maybe arm thrust would be useful, but that's it. Boost physical power. So, physical moves. That could do a little bit of good. Though it is a lot. It's already showing that it's doing some good. Well, you fainted. Partially lost in thought, trying to figure out how in the hell to beat Gary. Mind you, a physical electric, I haven't seen many of those. Just openly thinking, an electric and fighting, I don't remember any electric and fighting being in any game that I've played. I'm not any Pokemon master or something. I haven't exactly kept up with everything. I played Fire Red to an extent that was almost concerning at one point in time. I played it mostly because one of the only few Pokemon games I had at the time, but because I just enjoyed it since my first one so much. If there's a secret inside of Fire Red, I can tell you pretty much exactly what it is, where it is, and how accurate any vague information may be. But that's there. This is based off of it, but this is much more difficult. Especially with it having Pokemon much more up to date that I've never used. So, can't say the chance of certain things working well, but didn't mean that. Trying to get away, but higher your attack stat is, the better, but also the higher your speed is, the better. Okay, let's think about a check for the best possible answer Hitmon top. On top, underneath the exact same guys. What is -1? So it's going to be a minimum of, well, maximum of 27. You should have 56. At worst. Which, after this, we'll see exactly. He literally outspeeds everything that I have except for Rapidash. 59. And you said 56. I haven't tried it with you exactly up front, so there's that. Reason why he outspeeds you. I don't have any fast Pokemon, really. That seems to be my issue. Just from looking at it from here. Get chat back online. Yeah. Hmm. You know what? Thinking about it, you are a ghost in grass. I've never actively trained a Pumpkaboo. Between the two, I prefer Phantump. Phantump is one of my few favorite ghost Pokemon. I mean, I do like Pokemon like Gengar, Haunter, so on and so forth. Pumpkaboo is not the worst Pokemon in the world, in my opinion. I personally prefer Treevent out of all of the final evolutions there. Mismagius is actually my favorite ghost Pokemon, to be honest. So, there's that. I'll admit, if I keep shopping around long enough to evolve and in doing so get its Mega Stone, if I can even use it, I will more likely keep it. Otherwise, I might just swap out to a Pumpkaboo to get a Treevent. But that is a hypothetical situation. I have no idea what anything is. And as much as I could probably look that up and potentially find it, that's going to be a big, long search, I imagine. Unless there is a list of just Pokemon in question that have been updated to this. Like this one I'm using right now, I never seen it a day in my life. But yet, apparently, it exists. So, there may be just a small list, maybe. Two more levels. Thunder Wave. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to use it really, but might as well try. Seem to be using Arm Thrust much more, so I'll switch that over to the first slot. Yep, you put him to sleep. Fuck, wrong move. What the hell? Shit. It's my own damn fault. Rushing through to get him to level up. Wrong move. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue in the future. I can imagine. Don't need to switch them out because now you're out. Almost. Okay, so I was one off. You're 67, not 68. Okay, cool. Had a thought. And I'm gonna mull it over if anybody likes the idea. Whatever. Since I can just rename any of the Pokemon that I ever have as many times as I want, just by going to my inventory. It does give a list of followers on Twitch, thinking about it. I could always just set up a random generator with a name list. And by, let's say, next stream of this, I'll actually have that up and I'll aim them on screen for everybody to see, and it'll be a random list of picking who. I'll have it listed over. You can see it randomly generate, and you'll see the Pokemon renaming here. Okay, switch out to Rapidash. Do you have anything? No. What do we have that can just be useful to you? Nothing here. Okay, and not there. Berries. In the case here, let's see what we do have. Give you an Oron, really? Yeah. Be best, though. It's not doing much good anymore, to be honest. It's the wrong way for this. But okay. Let's get this show on the road. Since this can flinch, it's really good. 2 flinches. Got really lucky. 3 flinches. This is not supposed to happen. Okay, you finally were able to do something. Thank you for the flinches. I needed that. A lot. Because that basically is wasted time for an entire Pokemon. Wisp. Fire Lash. I doubt luck is on my side, to be honest. Defense fell. I didn't remember that I could do that. You're fast enough. Not fast enough. So Arbok still went first. Okay. We're going to switch you to there and then start arm thrusting. Super effective, but not enough damage. Intriguing. Okay. So we're screwed. Still have Hitmontop to deal with, which is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, you kind of fucked my day. Doing better than what I thought I was going to. But not very good. Well, outcome I thought was going to happen. Is there anything I can just give? I can give you a berry, but it's not going to do much good. It didn't do much damage for Arm Thrust whatsoever. Maybe Dig. I don't know. Oh, I was able to do something there. You took out 2 on your own. You dealt a lot of damage. You did no good because you couldn't do shit. Okay. I accept it. I accept that. I accept that. So he's the right answer. It's just implemented wrong. Okay, got it, got it. So dig is the answer. Yep. You're not gonna do me much good, so with a wisp. And might as well because you're gonna defeat me. Was it a fluke by chance for dig? So I don't think it was. Shit. Seem to be slowed. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Sadly, I still have no answer for Clefable. And I can't even see if my theory about dig is actively correct. Because it keeps screwing me. Oh well. Oh, that was my fault. I survived the one hit point. I shouldn't have, but I did. Now you're on your own. It's not good. Yeah, just nothing. Yep, burn, because you're not going to do much else. You seem to be the right answer for that, at least. Huh. Do a bug and flying, right? Yeah, bug and flying. Compound eyes, your status effects are non-existent because I accidentally got rid of them. Nothing really effective against you, sadly. so close, but yet so far. Seems to be pretty much the same either way. Just gotta get lucky on certain aspects of this. And of course, just did not work. Whatever. That's it. Lost. Again. An unending vicious cycle. Has to be somebody I can get something from. A Sinum for Carnivine. Carnivine's not that good, in my opinion. Let's just try going all out on this shit anyways. Oh, it did some good. Yep, kind of expected that. Going out all fucking offensive. As offensive as I literally can get. And it's just not good enough. Seems to have done a little bit better though. So I have a new option for strategy, I guess. No, I didn't want to go in here. Gotta get past you. Gotta beat Misty. Doesn't matter if we're gonna get higher or not, it just is. Doesn't fucking matter, you're always just going to not be put to sleep. Oh, certain aspects of this game really piss me off. You're pretty useless in this party right now, so do that. I have to somehow take out Arbok. Get so far, in the end, I'm fucked. Yeah, you win. So close. It's like bashing my head against the wall. Does no good, but yet keep doing so, hoping one day that it breaks. You're part of my issue. Got a critical. Thank God I got a critical. Got closer that time, it seems, but still so far. At this point, to be able to beat this game, I'm going to need a Pokemon that's actively invulnerable to all damage. And that is not, of course, going to happen. Take a look at my teams again. The lower your speed is, the more damage it does. The problem with this does come down to the fact that I don't think it's going to do much good. Thunder Wave's not doing much, so we can just use them. Okay, cool. Let's see what they have item-wise. See, Black Belt, Z-Move, Life Orb. Life Orb. I have an idea. A stupid idea, but an idea. If it's stupid, but yet it works, then is it that stupid of an idea? Okay, Clefable has a Life Orb, which is doing so much damage. And you're not going to be able to steal it. I know that. Gyarados can't really outspeed most Pokemon. Can't equip Theft as well. Shit. Only 3 Pokemon I have, and none of them are going to be useful. Well, no good. So, might as well continue. Thinking about it. Might as well. Yep, little good it's gonna do, but might as well. Great, so shit is not working once again. Onthros could potentially do a lot of damage if I'm lucky. I have to get unimaginably lucky. But lucky nonetheless. And this is kind of what it's turned into. Beating my head until something happens. You're not gonna switch up because of him. I know that. It's not gonna do much damage, but you're not gonna do much anyways. Yeah. Didn't expect that to do much, but whatever. 2 Pokemon left. Both not a good option. One left if... No, it didn't work. You always outspeed. It's kind of like the law of this world, I guess. Like I said, gotta get unimaginably lucky. And of course, lucky I am not. Can you burn? Shepherd's kind of useless now. Of course. You should not have survived, but you did. Expected. Like I was saying about getting extraordinarily lucky, and it didn't happen. Back to unlock. There we go. Getting potions to the Pokemon is not going to do me any good. I can't use them in battle anyways. Trust me, that would fix a lot of my issues to be able to use some of the revives I have. Okay, let's rework what we have actually. Okay, Shepherd's strong, just not for this. Your Fairy as well. Huge power, which raises the attack stat. Though your attack stat is not the best option, you do have a lot of good moves. Well, let's switch you out then, in hopes that I may have some luck. Keep having to come back to a lot of these same Pokemon. Wrong one. I do have a question that I think can be answered very easy. We run out of Ice Punch, and I'll just go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then I can test this idea. Is it based off of our total highest Pokemon level for what Gary's gonna have? Or is it going to be based off of the highest party member we have in our party? Because it's based off of the party member, then I may have something for this. Though the moves are unnecessarily high. So strong. Poison Jab, Crunch, Sucker Punch, which has not been used to my knowledge. So it's manipulating the system a little bit, but it may do some good. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So it's based off of the highest Pokemon level we have in our party. Which means we could go with level 1s and they would be 1. It's an interesting concept. Interesting idea. I don't think it's going to do much good, but mostly because the fact is you need those higher stats to be able to do much of anything. Play rough. Now, yeah. Also still the foe's held item, and that's 90. God damn. 85. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of Covet. That's a very high damaging move. Two more levels and then we will try again. Hmm. 28. Okay. So you primarily have physical moves that are a much more special-like Pokemon. At least in my opinion. With this, either way, you'll either switch out to Pokemon that you're more comfortable using, or you will royally get screwed over. So I expect to fake out. Yeah, good luck. Let's see, much more power. Yeah, that's a lot. Ice Punch? Yeah, no. Well, leaves a lot of room to play. Let's switch you, actually. Fire Lash there. Gone. Almost. Gone. Let's see. Now you're my problem. I think that means your speed slowed. Why in the hell am I just not using Azumarill constantly? It's just proving time and time again that if I stop using Azumarill, I'm going to get my ass handed to me. We beat Gary. And that's kind of the important part, though. So now we can just fly to any location we want. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. So why in the hell am I not just using Azumarill constantly? Okay. Heal. What's our max level? Is it still 28? No. Yeah, Mystery Gift. I don't have a code for Mystery Gift. Maybe we can actually find one. Maybe that's something we can just find. Let's see. Yeah, let me continue reading. Yes. Okay, so apparently this is a small list of current codes. Is this a internet-based thing or what? No, I don't want to change that. Yes. Okay, let's see if we go... For the first one, let's see, this should be... Let's choose one really good. We have a bunch of expired codes as well. Okay, and currently there is none, looks like. Okay, let's try a simple one. Let's go with Lugia's. Let's see who that is. Q. N. U. B. J. E. Q. U. Z. So many switches. K. I. So you need to beat the game first for that gift. So we need to beat the game to get a hold of the mystery gifts. Got it. Got it, got it. I did not know that was going to be a ordeal that I had to deal with. But we have to go to Bill, I imagine. And for fuck's sake, I need to just be able to get a hold of a better team. I mean, the Pokemon I have are nice, fine, and dandy, but they're not pulling the weight as well as they should. Here's a megastone there. Yeah, what do you have? Yeah, good luck. That's all I can say. Well, aren't you just an ass? Almost done with the bridge. What the fuck are you? A dark. Okay. Right at the end of the bridge. Hopefully it's not gonna be some more bullshit like Gary was. What do you have? Yeah, boy. You appear normal, so player should do some good. That just annihilated me. Oh, this is bullshit. Just apparently it is. Okay, so it's gonna be more bullshit. Got it. Well, every time we reach a wall and we pass it, another one gets made. So I need to see Rapidash for you specifically. Got it. How much cash do I have anyways? It's kind of a good question. Not much. My days of money is so long gone. Try this again. You lucked up. Okay, got a nugget. So now we can encounter some new Pokemon and potentially have a better team. Of course, the new Terra Ray there. Draining Kiss. Well, Drain Kiss. Snubble. Not the best so far. Never used you. Never used you either. What the hell is this? It's a Ghost in Grass. Well, Ice Punch will do the same either way. You want Electric type. Play Rough should still do a lot. Okay, what do you have for me? Okay, you're Grass and Water. There's nothing that really affects both that would actually work with you. This has the best chance of success, it looks like. Yep. Let's try this. No. There's an item there, and I'm assuming I'm going to have another boss battle here soon. Hopefully not. But some here I can check anyways. What do I have? My next one is going to be on the SSN, it looks like. And the SSN, oh boy, is it going to be horrible. We have Quadrant, Slacking, Plusle's not bad, Gardevoir, Sceptile, and Hariyama. A lot of Pokemon that are going to have me make me have a very bad time. Great, okay. Cool, cool. Did I peel already? Yeah, okay. And of course, there's Misty over here I gotta beat to be able to get an increased max level. There's an item there, which normally, if memory serves me, is not. It's a leaf stone. What do you have? Beacha, gotcha. It's gonna be a nightmare, and I'm gonna have to try to get through anyways, just beating Misty, so. Fire's not going to be the best option here, and I think Ivysaur would be a lovely choice to have up front. Ghost Pokemon would not be a best choice either, but is at least an option. But Luxio is max level, and that would be a great option, so. Let's place you. Afraid Luxio is going to have to be the ace in the hole. And what does Misty have once again? Let's see. Misty, the water type, it is automatically going to be raining. We have Politoed, Ludicolo, Mantine, Forseed, Stormy, of course Stormy, and then Toxicroak. Bad day all around, got it. So, let's go ahead and actively just get to there. Goes for you, since you're going to be such a pain. Yep. Might as well. You're a water type trainer, and that's a lot, but I have so many Pokemon which are strong against you, but it's not going to do any good. You're a fighting type as well. I have an answer to you, it's just you're not going to like it. So at least let me, in theory, switch out safely. Oh. Expected that. Hurricane? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was talking about being the ace in the hole. So you're not gonna be strong enough then. Got it. Roost, Hurricane, Jesus fuck. Okay. I'm gonna lose anyway then. No, I am. Dig's not gonna do anything. Electric Pokemon without an electric move. Which is bad. Should have thought that one through it a little bit more. I did not see you on the list. That lying bastard of a list. Okay, you're poisoning ground, which is not fun. Come on. You should have been able to at least attack. But of course no. Ivysaur up front being the best option so far. So, let's try it again. You're going to attack immediately. Dry Skin. I need a Pokemon to switch to that's going to be... Yep. Oh, that does a lot, but not enough. I'm afraid you're going to be faster, but still. Once again, we need a switcher. Ice Fang's not going to do much, but something. You're done. Yep. You should have fainted with that last one. Now you're a grass and water, which means you're not going to do much good, I believe, but might as well try. Especially with that attitude, apparently. Mind you, I believe you're a slower Pokemon anyway, so this should hit first. But this, since you're slower as well, apparently. Yeah, poisoned. Yeah, you're done. You're gone. You're just immune, you just heal. Okay. That's what it was, I just sped up too much and I couldn't tell. Okay. Okay. So your entire plan for him is just to poison me and wait for me to kill myself through poison. That's it. Okay, if you're gonna be that much of a bitch, I'm gonna just give you a Pecha Berry. Need somebody to switch into. You will do. Yep, expected that. Only chance I have in mind. Fine, body slam, shit. Body slam Mantine, got it. Jeez. Yeah, once again, we're back to constantly getting our ass handed to us. Determined to beat Misty today, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. It's not even super effective, and yet you do so much unnecessary damage. You don't seem to do anything different, so you should do a lot. Yep. Screwed. Okay, come on, beat me. Yep, you took my money. That's all this game does. Okay, so you're a fighting type, you... Psychic should do well, but all in the air. Always. Okay. Maybe you'll be able to do something better. Of course. Okay. Well, that worked, but not well enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out something for Misty. And I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm going to try to figure out what to do with Misty. I have no idea. For some reason, the fucking poison Pokemon are my biggest issue. God damn. Okay, so Misty is gonna be a pain in the ass. From here on out, I have no idea what the hell I'm encountering, because apparently it's wrong on the list I've been using. So, yeah. Well, thank you all for watching. Let me save so I don't forget that. I'll catch a bunch more Pokemon and try my best to get the max level for next episode and potentially have a chance to defeat Misty. We're going to have to contend with a bunch of different typed Pokemon and Pokemon I've still never seen before. So, yeah. Once again, thank you all for watching. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, so you can see all the content that I release. YouTube specifically, just so you see all the content I've actively recorded, streamed. Twitter, so you can find out when I'm going to be streaming next. And of course, Twitch, because I'm streaming here. So, if you like it, will do. You do that. It's your decision, whatnot. And for those that already have been following me on any of those platforms, thank you. Every little bit helps. And I will have a bunch of names for the Pokemon in question, because I like the idea of using the followers that I have on Twitch here just to name any Pokemon that I can capture. It seems to be a fitting thing for me, in my opinion. So, once again, thank you all for watching the stream, and I hope to see you in the next one.